Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. Hopefully, you all are doing well. I know that I sure am. We are going to be continuing to practice Living Legend today. Hopefully, we can maybe win more than one game. Last time, I won literally one game, and it was the most creative lethal I think I've found ever in like any card game off of playing Briar's Blue Shocks and killing her on 2. So that was fun. Hopefully. Whoa, shush. So that was fun. Everything is on full blast. Okay, anyway. Let's just get right into the gaming. Just kidding, actually. I don't have Talishar open. Here we go. But yeah, I feel like we had a pretty close game against Dromai last time. We had a pretty close... Or no, we actually beat Slippy and we beat Briar on Tuesday. I feel like I had a pretty close matchup against Dromai on Tuesday as well. The only matchup that I feel like I get kind of blown out on now is probably navigating some of the more fatigue matchups, and also I think Zen just has to draw bad. Oh, I have no idea how to beat Starvo. Okay. I don't think he runs a lot of blues. I don't think there's any reason to not run any of these. The defense reactions are going to be good. I don't think Weakest Link matters, and I don't think Warmongers matters. So, sure. Let's just go. Let's just do the strongest thing we can. And, play all the cards in our hand. We're going to Path Well Traveled. Giving it go again. And then I'm going to new... Mask of Recurring Nightmares doesn't really do much because he just draws up anyway. But also if he... I'm just going to new... No, I'll just new, it's fine. Yeah, see, boom. Success right off the bat. Easy. Easy. It was that easy. We already got a W. 55 seconds in, and I banished an Autumn Touch, and we've already won. It's just that easy! I don't know why he conceded after I had banished one of his blues. That feels a bit excessive. North! I'm out of water! Hold on. I have retrieved more water. Also, no one has clicked on this yet. Hello? Does someone want to play Living Legend this evening? I also kind of wish I got the rep. Excuse me. Wish I got the rep into Starvo, like for real. I feel like that was a matchup that could have been explored. But instead, it was nothing. But anyway, how was your day, chat? Hopefully it was good. We have officially gotten all of the footage for the grandma documentary that we currently have edited into segments. We are currently working on picking takes for B-roll, and we are picking yeah. I don't think there's anything in the deck that doesn't have block value, but Warmongers just kind of ruins their turn. But yeah, we've edited everything into segments. We're taking B-roll. We're picking B-roll takes. We're filtering irrelevant questions and answers out of the interviews. It's been pretty cool. Ew. And it's been pretty fun. How do I always get Bonds of Agony in the first hand? I don't want this. I'm just gonna drone pitching this. And then I won't have an Arsenal, but that's fine. They're playing Duskblade? What does that do? Whenever... Oh my god, that's such a long amount of text. Whenever you attack with Duskblade, if you've played an attack action and a non-attack action, put a +1 counter on Duskblade. At the beginning of your end phase, if you haven't played an attack action card and... Oh, it's like Dawnblade. I get it. That's cute. I get it. That's kind of funny. What's the opposite of Dawnblade? Attack and non-attacks. Do I want Arsenal? I'd probably just Arsenal and draw 4 more cards. Like, sure. That's a big one. And that's a Earth. What is the wording? Okay, the beginning of your turn, or the beginning of the end phase, put a flow counter on it. Then destroy it unless you put an Earth card equal. Okay, so if they have no counters, so they have to have 1. So this is probably lasting another 2 turns. Is that usually the math? Skizzy. I forgot to bring Arcane Lantern. I'm fucking stupid. God damn it. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna put 3 in front of this, and then I'm gonna gain 2. So it's kind of like... Unless, do I want to double trouble? Maybe I just put 4 in front of it and gain 2. I don't know if popping my equipment is this early is good. Okay, so this doesn't matter if it hits or not. This is just damage. But we have to try to match their aggressiveness because I'm an idiot and didn't bring an Arcane Lantern and cannot stop any of the arcane damage she's going to do. But I think it's worth it to go Double Trouble, Mask. Okay, we're going to do this first and see what we get. Ooh, I'm going to put Sink Below on the bottom. Because then we're going to mask. And then let's see if they have a defense. Does this deck run defense reactions? There's no way, right? And then I can just hold the Fang Strike, I guess. Ooh, okay, see, this blue shock is what won me the game last time. Is because I played 2 of her regrowth shocks from the graveyard. Or from the banish zone and won. Probably holding this Fang Strike is a mistake. This is a warm-up game. This is a warm-up game, trust. Actually, no, it's fine because we could just discard the Fang Strike to the Codex. And then we could still play Hiss off Tunic. Or no. Pitch Hiss. No, this is fine. This is fine, chat. Trust. That's... Oh. Oh my god. I gain 2 next turn, and then I Codex, discard Fang, pitch Hiss, 2 float. Send a CNC. This does not feel... Does Plunder Run says that the next time you play an attack, I go hold this hit. Okay. I cannot let her draw a card here. I think I have to just give her this, this, and this. Which feels pretty awful. Yikes. Oh, this is... Hold on. Hold on. Maybe we could find the way here. Bonds, Justinic, Slither, 2 float, Command and Conquer. That's 1, 2, 3. Or maybe... I'm going to try to take a bunch of damage this turn. This probably is a mistake. Taking a bunch of damage is probably incorrect here. But I feel like the turn is pretty fucking juicy. Okay, this just, dude, I'm getting fucking melted over here. Jesus Christ. Hold on, this is fine though. This is fine. Because watch. We go bonds. Justinic, Stilettos, Slither, Command and Conquer, Fang Strike. Hold on, we're gonna blast him. Don't trigger Face Purgatory's effect, please. I mean, if you're putting Face Purgatory in front of it, you're gonna block it. And I think the discard then is... Let's resolve the Face Purgatory. I have Tunic resource for Undertow Stilettos. So I think I'm gonna just discard Double Trouble. Arsenal, Command and Conquer. Okay, this can go... This is 4. This is 3 and 1 is 4. 4 plus 6 is 10. We can get up to 11 here. So we can do this. This. Resolve. This. Both. This. Oh no, that's 10 exactly. I fucked up. At least I banished some stuff, I guess. I don't know. That was wrong. Ball lightning. That's real ball lightning, tome of harvest and swarming, which means he can take something. I don't know. This is gonna draw 2 cards. Let's just do this and then shelter. This and then shelter is fine. That's so much damage. I just have to try to mitigate a little bit of it, I guess. I'm gonna lose to Duskblade. That's so much fucking damage. Let me just put 3 in front of this. Snaps here makes sense. I also just have no... I get why Duskblade is kind of... is banned. There's like really no... I don't know how you interact with this as an opponent. Besides like forcing cards out of their hands, right? Or like Warmonger's Diplomacy. I guess the turn I draw Warmonger's Diplomacy, it's fine. But like that's such a weird out to go for. We're gonna do this, pitching this, and we're also gonna use this for the defense reaction. We just have to keep... Oh my god, I'm alive on 1. I'm dead to Arcane unless I draw. Exactly the correct card. Perfect. Is this dealing Arcane damage? No, not yet. That is not dealing Arcane damage either. Snatch with no way to give go again. Never mind, you do. We're going to Siren's Call, pass, and then we're going to count the blessings by pitching, and then we're going to sink below, and there's no sink available. And now we're safe. Surely. We're not dead yet. Actually, I think we are. Because we're on 2. You may banish a Nimblism from your graveyard. If you do, it gets +1 and go again. Yeah, that's pretty good. I have to block with both of these to survive. Oh wait, I just lost to Duskblade. Okay, yeah, I fucked that up. I just took a shitload of arcane damage and died, and also just didn't draw any of the physical damage, it feels like, either. Or I didn't draw good outs to the physical damage, but it's okay. We live and we learn, and we will not forget to equip Arcane Lantern like a fucking idiot from before. That was a little dumb. That was a little bit silly, but that's okay. Another editing news chat. I'm working on a montage for the beginning of the Bloons Tower Defense 6 Nuzlocke. And it is gonna look real funny, but it's a lot of editing at the front of the video. But it's fine. That's literally all we've been doing is warehouse boxes and editing for the documentary or for the Bloons Tower Defense Nuzlocke. That's kind of all that has consumed me is box up a board game and edit video. But it's been fun. The warehouse is slowing down a little bit until October-ish, so we have plenty of time to get stuff done. Very excited. And there's a bunch of Flesh and Blood stuff. Like this Saturday is the Living Legend skirmish, which is gonna be fun. I'm gonna go to the Calling Chicago, which is gonna be fun. This is interesting. I'm gonna get a little spicy and I'm gonna try Scale Peeler. I'm gonna get a little spicy and try Scale Peeler. That seems fun. Against the Guardian. But literally after this Saturday, I'm gonna switch back to practicing CC, because we're gonna go up to Chicago. I'm excited. The end of the year is gonna be full of Flesh and Blood, with Chicago, Baltimore, and Worlds in November. And all three of those I could feasibly go to. So it's pretty fun. What does Volda do? Whenever your opponent draws one or more cards during an action phase, create that many Seismic Surge tokens. Interesting against Gravy. At the start of your turn, if you control 3 or more Seismic Surge with Crush, could dominate. Okay. She's running the hammer that is 6. I think I'm just going to block with Hiss, pass the turn, and then just start the CYB train. And I want to see this sooner rather than later. I'm just going to go Scale Peeler, Bonds of Attraction. Scale Peeler is kind of funny because they can't use equipment to block it. And when it hits a hero, the next time they defend with an equipment. Okay, interesting. I don't know if that'll be worth it in the long run. But we'll see. Let's go. If they block with all of their red cards so they don't banish their blues, this is still good. What the fuck? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, whoops. End turn and then choose the arsenal. What does this do? If you would create one or more sizes, okay, cool. They don't gain any life. You gain a light. Oh, you draw a card and gain a life. That's pretty good. Aftershock. When... This is Mastery Pack Guardian. When this attacks, if you control the Seismic Turret token, create a Seismic Surge. It's just 4 for 8. Okay. 8 is big number. There's 2. Okay, how do I get rid of my hand here? Probably just this into this as the D-React. Huh. That just full blocks. I have a blue to pass over. Okay, we're gonna go... They also have Arsenal, so they can't get anything good out of their graveyard. Let's go... Scale Peeler, because I don't need Go again. There's no reason for me to go again. We'll just Scale Peeler into Codex. And then we'll get the blue. No, wait, I had to... I forgot you had to discard a card. That's okay. We'll just discard the red so I can gain the life and draw the card. On the ponder. Okay. It's fine. I did a little oopsie and discarded Passover, but it's fine. That's a big fucking number. Chill. No. Heave 3. If this hits a hero, the first attack gets -4. $13 damage is kind of insane. I'm just gonna give you all of the... No. There's the sink. Ooh, levels. I drew a card, which means they make a Seismic Surge, and they're crush. Oh, this isn't crush. God. God, that's a lot of damage. This is probably fine. Nothing that I do this turn really will have much impact. And I can't get this out of Arsenal. I think I just take the IP penalty. Because Levels of Enlightenment's a good card. So I think it makes sense. I can also draw... I can also pitch Double Trouble, draw a card, go again. This doesn't have an on-hit, so I don't really care. Oh. This is fine. I think the strat, instead of blocking with Shelter, take 12, discard the Shelter. Big number says ouchies. But also we have CYB. So as long as big number doesn't make me dead, it's okay. And then we go something like Scale Peeler, pitching Double Trouble, Levels of Enlightenment, Path Well Traveled, say go again. And then we go like Path Well Traveled, say I guess they have a Shelter because it paused. We're gonna draw a card. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go again. Hmm. There's no blues off the top yet. I'm gonna CYB pitching the inner chi. And that's fine. And then... No, this is good because then we do this. We choose levels of enlightenment. We fire levels of enlightenment again. And we say... Go again, draw a card. And it's leave no witnesses, which is big. Chip damage down. What is that? Okay, I don't... Okay, whatever. It's a lot of seismic surges. Unfortunate that that was from Arsenal. Well, it was an instant anyway, so they were going to play it, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go! Hit big blue, hit big blue, hit big blue. I am pogging out of my mind. Let's see that. It's Arsenal that. Oh, Bonds of Agony? What does this card do? You put a card from the Arsenal on the bottom. Do I care? It's fine. Bonds of Agony plus this. Plus this. I mean, this leave no witnesses is going in front of it. I think this leave no witnesses is going in front of it, and that's kind of my only decision to be made here. Fuck off. Would you? Okay, let's think. I don't think this Bonds is really going to do anything for me. I think the Venomous... Can I still... I don't have... When I discard a card now, I won't have enough mana. So I think I'm just going to discard the Venomous. And then I lose the Arsenal to the bottom. Ugh. And then I don't need go again, and the +1 doesn't make a break point. So I'll just scale peeler, I guess. Ooh, that getting out of the hand is good. I like that. And then either give me a card or give me a piece of armor, I guess, is also a viable option. Yeah, it's just Crater Fist. What is this? They cannot pull Oh, they can't gain attack. Am I gaining attack? Not really. Do I have the mana? I'm just gonna sink the drone. So I'd like to play surgical. And this deals 4 or... God damn it. I wasn't really trying to gain attack anyway. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't want to gain attack anyway. I have to take Tunic Resource. Pitch this. Just Surgical Extraction. And then we can Rising Sun, Setting Moon. There's only one card. What did I draw? Okay. Okay. And then we do this off the inner chi. Take more cards out of their hand. Oh, I just discarded the sink below. That's fine. I want to see the count of my blessings sooner rather than later, actually. Dude, chill on the fucking... How? Oh, he had two seismic surges plus the blue. They can't gain go again. If they can't gain go again, it makes sense for me to just block like this. And then... Art of Mind Desire, Stir the Pot. Stir the Pot, Mask. Seems good enough. That also means that red... I now hope that that red Count Your Blessings is not on the bottom anymore. And I like those odds better. Let's go 3-card hand. Surely you can't do that much on this. Surely there's not a lot you could do on the 3-card hand. I actually kind of just want to throw Leave No Witnesses and go crazy with this hand. If you've played another blue card... Otherwise choose one. Oh, oops. I have to have played a blue. Let's think about this. I think I go Leave No Witnesses. Pitch Bonds of Agony for Sacred Art. Choose Transcend. Pitch the Transcend to the Mask. Arsenal Hiss. Is there a better play? I don't have Tunic resource, so I can't go... Maybe it's something like... Pitch Sacred Art for Scale Peeler. Leave No Witnesses. Hiss. Leave No Witnesses. Arsenal Bonds of Attraction. I think that's a better line. Than not getting full value on Sacred Art. Because this gives disruption regardless. Because now I do this, and let's see what the... Ooh, I kind of forgot. Okay, this is fine. He no longer has the arsenal, so there's no reason for me to do any of this. And I got a chicken token. When you play an attack... Okay. I'll just do that. This is good. 1, 2... They discard their hand and then draw that many cards. Okay, well I don't want to discard my hand. Crush. Fuck. How do I get around Crush? I have to block 7. I can go 3, 6, 7. And I can still bonds. I'm still just gonna... Scale Peeler, bonds, Tunic. There's a lot. Wait, did this take the Quicken? Oh, it did. I mean, here's bonds. What is that? Okay, well. What can I get? Oh, I could get over this easily. Take tunic resource. 1, 2, 3. Oh, get rid of all of the Terra Sunders. They have quite a lot of blues left. We just have to survive. Dude, how can he throw this? It's... Oh, he must have 2. Okay, they can't gain attack. I don't want to gain attack. I want a Siren's Call. But I kind of have to gain life here, so I'm gonna... Six dominate. Well, let's give you 3 here. Then I'll gain the life. I'm just gonna Bonds of Attraction and hope. Bonds and hope. He also has no armor left. So he can't just put a dinky piece of armor in front of it. He has to commit cards from hand, which is exactly what we were looking for. And then there's no reason to waste the Slither here. We kind of waste the Quicken token, but it's fine. It's not the worst. Oh, man. Can we live this? No, okay. Then I have to do this. Oh, it says dominate. We won't have the mana. Interesting. I have to dig towards CYB. I think the out is to dig towards CYB still. So I'll just Scale Peeler for 1. They also still don't know what my arsenal is. Oh my god, we found a CYB. For 8, dominate. Let's just put this in front of it. So this is... We're going to gain 5. We're going to go to 8. We'll live. If I do this like this, we'll be at 8. And I don't have a way to throw Drone of Brutality. Okay. That's a big fucking number. We go 3, 6, pass, tunic, CYB, pitch. We're at 10 life. We take 4. If it does 4 more, look at the top 5. Banish a card for the same name from among them. I don't know what that means. Banish 1 or more cards with the same name from among them. Oh, I understand. So he finds Sink Below. And then he banishes all of the cards within the top 5 that are named Sink Below. I understand. We need another CYB. Please. Please let me find another CYB. There is not a CYB. What does that do? That's dominate for 8. Can I live this? 3. 3 take 5 and we live? I'm goated. I think we can just give Tunic to try to save life here. And then can I find a way to pitch this? I'm gonna drone pitching this. Give it go again because I want this out of my arsenal. Yo, what's up, Molly Swag? How's it going? Goated with this house. I'm in fact trying to become the goat. Smothered in sauce. Yes, I would like to close the combat chain. Please don't fuck me here. Okay. Oh, does blue keep us alive? This is 8 dominate. So I have to give you... We have it just to Nick and Arsenal. I'm going to give you this card. Pass. We'll see YB doing this. We're up to 9. We live. Does that mean I can't... What is this? Hero can't draw cards. Just got here and it's not looking good for our hero. No. Trust. Trust the process. We go like this. What does it say? I can't draw cards? I don't care about drawing cards. Oh! Get Justin nicked! From the top fucking rope. Let me banish this. Oh my god, from the top rope. Justin Nick out of nowhere. This is fine. God, 9 dominate. That's gonna hurt. Is there a way for me to even bonds here? No. I only have 1 reaction. I think it's correct to just give Command and Conquer. Not dead yet. Don't count me out yet, chat. Do I want one of these cards in my arsenal? I probably want to hold on to bonds just in case, by the grace of God, we get to play bonds. So I'll just double trouble. We'll double trouble. Homage to the ancestors. Nice. Homage. Mask, because I need to rip cards out of your hand. Okay. That can go in the arsenal. He has graced us with his presence. We can run her out of resources, boys. This surgical extraction is getting played. This double trouble will never have the ability to trigger anymore because I want to save it for bonds. Do I have enough mana to do all this? Kind of. This is fine. I have to CYB right now. So I can't hold this mana. which means that this is just happening for one. Sync is fine. They're once again playing on a 3-card hand. I can't gain. If it deals 4 more, attack action cards cannot gain attack. Next turn, I don't really care. I'm going to do this. And then send a Command and Conquer. There's one more CYB left in the deck. It is a little scary. Twitch, please let me ban the ViewBot. Okay, Twitch isn't gonna let me ban the ViewBot. That's okay. Hello? Ban. Thank you. Okay. This is bad. I will die. I have to hold. I have to hold this whole hand, I think. I think this is the spot. There's no way she has instant speed damage, right? We're gonna do this, pitching this. I'm gonna banish big number. Sure, there's 2 big numbers. We're then gonna go mask. There it is. There. There. Ooh, the concession. Ooh, it feels good. Easy. Didn't even break a freaking sweat. Didn't even break a freaking sweat. I'm going to close the blinds here. Major Nuance, let's go. Welcome to the stream. Did they need to concede there? Probably not. I have no idea what happened, but let's go. No, they probably didn't need to concede there. The play was I was going to rip a card out of their hand and then play a strong blue attack that they would have to have blocked. Actually, I don't know if they would have. I think they would have survived the block. I think they actually could have won if they would have sent retaliation. Unless they had no... We have to go back in the VOD. But if they had no attacking here... If they had no attacking... If I took their one attack action, I could have blocked out the hammer and sent more damage. And I would have just played their own gigantic blue attacks against them for the rest of the game. So I don't know if that's what they were concerned about. But I think they did not need to concede. Overall, I feel like you don't really... I try not to concede. Just because you don't know if your opponent's going to mess up. And also, you don't really know the full outcome of the draws quite yet. I honestly don't... I think there was a pretty high likelihood that if they did not have an attack action next turn, that I could have closed the game out. But if they had... If they had an attack action card in hand, then I could have won it. Macho Grande, if they didn't have an attack action card. I've been here the whole time. Hell yeah, thanks for joining. Macho Grande is a card they should have stacked. Right, but if they had Macho Grande in the hand, I would have banished it off of Bonds of Agony, and then I would have thrown the Macho Grande back at them. I kind of clicked off of it pretty quickly, but if we go back and look at their hand, I think it would make sense that they knew that the bonds of attraction or Bonds of Agony hitting meant that I would discard their last out or something. I don't know. They couldn't have attacked. They had a hand. They had a hand of 2 of the same D-reacts. That one that cost resources. Oh, maybe. Then I would have taken the best card off of Bonds of Agony. I would have pitched Chi to New, played a Macho Grande, or played one of the 8 power blues into her. She would have had to block there. I'm on phone though. I don't know. I think there is definitely plays for her to not lose that game, but she decided to concede, and therefore we take it. But it was probably incorrect of her to concede in general. Aurora. Let's not. We have to play. Okay, well. Mess me with the Macho Grande. I go for Taco Grande. Yo, give me that Grande Cappuccino. As an assassin, the part of the game plan is to try to tilt your opponents. I play assassin and Riptide. So I'm either trying to confuse my opponent on why the fuck I'm playing Riptide, or I'm trying to tilt my opponent into absolute oblivion. So then they just concede on the spot. Hello? Can we play the video game, guys? Oh, not the video game. I would like to play the TCG, please. I rolled a 6 and no one. Oh, I see. They like when they disconnect from the game, it looks like they like remove their username, I guess. Interesting. Okay, I am going to do this. And we are going to do this. Interesting. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Is there anything I'd want to take out? Probably not, but there is the aura. There's the arcane aura. That's the only reason why I'm bringing Arcane Lantern. Is for the one arcane aura that she plays. Does Warmongers do anything against her? I don't know. This sucks. Or does it? Jesus Christ. Oh, also Weakest Link is good for Phantasm. I'm glad I put it in there as well. I'll just put 3 in front of it. And then I'll take my beating. I'm going to play this by pitching this and then this, so I can draw more cards. Also, if we get to second cycle, I will have drawn those somewhat close together. What a fucking hand, boys. That's a little bit stinky. It smells a little bad. We're gonna adjust a Nick into Stir the Pot, into Resolution, into Mask. Actually, maybe we take Siren's Call. No, but she has to run blues. She has to run some blues. Maybe sometimes just get lucky off Siren's Call. There's another blue. Whenever you attack with an illusionist weapon, put a +1 counter. Attack target card control. Oh, defending. Oh, we need to get rid of that. We're gonna. Does all of this have Spectra? Okay, we're just gonna do this. Into the face, pitching this. Kind of posture as though we have something. Where does she get the resource? Ooh, that's one card. That's one card less in her hand. That's good. And then we just drone. I want to drone Parable of Humanity. Because I think that's really obnoxious. And then I'll just arsenal the CYB. That's not what I wanted. What is this? 2 mana, banish a card from soul. Oh, so you just block with Phantasmal Footsteps, pitch a blue, use Prism. Yeah, that seems good. If we get to second cycle. Oh wait, I shuffled. I used Stir the Pot. So if we get to second cycle, we'll get a little bit of good stuff on the top. I forget what Luminaris does. During your action phase, Illusionist range of 1 attack. Weapons with one that once turn down go again. Well, there's a card with a yellow color strip in your pitch zone. Illusionist tactic control of go again. I see. That's for 6. I'll just sink it. And then probably just get rid of Venomous Bite. Not bad. I'm still going to hold this, maybe. This is 2 damage. Is she going to have Arsenal? Maybe. And the Arsenal play... Well... No, I think the play is to leave no witnesses and CYB. Getting CYBs out of the deck, I think, is fine. We'll take one. This is fine. We will gain all of this health back. Your flesh wounds do not affect me. I kind of just want to hold my hand close to the chest here. Okay, so there's no pond or anything, so there's no arsenal, so let's just do this. Because this isn't getting value now. I assume you just use Prism Sculptor of the Arclight. Do they attack for 0? Oh my god, they do attack for 0. God, that card is busted. This shit ain't got... Can I, like... I'm just gonna take 3? How do you give this go again? Oh, you just play this at instant speed. Okay. And now she just attacks with... This fucking deck is broken! But I'm just taking like 1 damage at a time. But this 1 damage at a time is gonna just absolutely blow my fucking cheeks open. Okay, let's just try to make a turn. 2 Spectral Shields. So this is basically 1 plus 3, get a Slither, get the go again. I don't think it matters. Okay. Let's just... put this into the arsenal, and then we'll hiss. Oh, I have to have pitched a blue card to get the hiss, which is fine. Or to get the slither, I mean. We can slither, go again for 6. The Spectral Shield, getting smacked by the broken deck. This is, I will trigger theirs first. Now pitch 1 to the Arcane. Pitch 0 to this Arcane. And then we'll mill 2 off the top. And then off the go again. Okay, yeah, do that. And then off the go again. I'm going to take Tunic Resource so I can Arsenal CYB. I'm going to get rid of the thing that does the arcane damage. Ew, gross Prism. I know, right? Welcome back, dear Bing. Molly Swag, this was a absolute tyrant in her day. When she was legal and classic constructed. An absolute fucking menace. Okay. We are doing the thing. We are surviving and thriving. She has an instant speed aura, so it doesn't matter. But we'll shelter. I just got rid of that shit. I just got rid of that shit, bro. It's fine. We can preserve health here. What's the angle here, right? Like... I think the angle here is just persuasive. Where's the thinking? There it is. I think we go persuasive. Pitch Art of Desire Mind for Sacred Art. Use the shit off the Sacred Art. Let's just try to preserve a little bit of health. And I think we're going to get to the point where we want to use these for attack reacts. So let's make sure we get the block value in. I want to try to rip cards out of her hand. That feels like the correct play. I assume the Herald is coming next, right? No, okay. That's fine. You gotta kill Shimmers? What is Shimmers? Whenever you attack with illusionist, oh my god. Illusionist or a weapon? Yeah, she's just slowly building it up. Okay, then I'm gonna persuasive. Okay. We're gonna do this, pitching this. I'm gonna give it go again for sure. Fang Strike doesn't get it over the top, so it doesn't matter. But I don't really... Do I want Fang Strike in my hand? I don't really want Fang Strike in the hand. I'm just gonna use it. Then let's just kill Shimmers. Wait, go back? Can I go back, please? Oh, whatever. This. Because I can pitch one to Arcane. This. There we go. That's correct. Shimmers was getting out of hand. That was a lot of damage, but we now don't have to worry about it. Okay, there's Genesis. What the fuck is this hand? Or not, I didn't mean hand, I meant hero. There's Genesis. Genesis for one. Yup. Oh, there's an Arclight. Yup. Wait. Fighting Prism, you gotta play her game long, annoying, and just kill auras. It's probably right. But if you look really closely, chat, there's a Bonds of Agony in my hands, so not even God can hurt me. I've also only played 2 CYBs, so there's a lot of health still to be found. Oh, there's like so much. Okay, it's fine. We go this into this. See what happens. We just have to make the biggest... Jesus Christ. Here we go. Balance of Justice is definitely a choice into new. I don't know when I'm drawing more than one card. Off of like Rising Sun, Setting Moon, and Ponder and stuff. I don't know. We're gonna Rising Sun, Setting Moon. We're gonna put the Leave No Witnesses back on the bottom. We're then gonna break Stilettos. Pitching this. We're then gonna get Go again off the Stilettos. I'm then gonna mask. And all that did was pop a singular Spectral Shield. All of that to pop a singular Spectral Shield. I should have done the Arousing Wave. Arousing Wave would have done more damage. You should have just killed an aura. I guess. I guess I just have to line up the Justinix with the bonds. I think that makes more sense. What is this? This is just 7 no-go again? Hold? Not really a hold, actually. I'm just gonna slowly kill... Just gonna slowly clear auras. This into Genesis, pitching this, playing this, pitching this. Gain some life. Pop the Genesis. Oh, that's really annoying. I'm not going to use Sink Below. Let's just use Drone of Brutality to block there. I'm going to Sink Below this. Sinking Justinic. Okay. Sinking Justinic next to the Bonds of Agony that we just put down there. I'm just going to hold this. Oh my god, there's still 8 Spectral Shields coming at me. God help me. Okay, I'm just going to press space through this. I'm going to try to hold on to a blue. I'm going to try and hold on to a blue. Send a Beckoning Mistblade into the Merciful Retribution. So at least I'm not taking damage whenever auras pop. What does that do? The first illusion attack card you play each turn gets +2. Cool. Hid space and pray. Prism was pure cancer back in the day. I have not ever played against OG Prism when she was in Classic Constructed. No, go back. Go back. That. Targeting that, pitching that, going yes. Let me AB to the Merciful Retribution. Let me click the AB button. Okay. We are up to 10 Spectral Shields. I need to get rid of Haze Bending. Eight. Here's the Justinic into Bonds of Agony. But it does not matter. I think we have lost. Gotta go. Good game. Okay, well they conceded because they had to go. I lost that game. I can fully understand and agree that I lost that game. But I think I kind of understand the matchup better. I think we can win the game if we fat deck, block everything, and kill their auras every turn, and we just win the long con. Actually, I'm going to leave this. I'm going to use the bathroom chat. I'll be right back. Good luck with the bathroom break. Thanks, I'll need it. Real quick, chat. If you haven't done so already, if you're on YouTube, please do hit the subscribe button. I would super appreciate it. I'm planning to do more Flesh and Blood content. And also, if you like Pokemon and Nuzlocke, you should subscribe. Anyway, back to the Flesh and Blood. But I think we win the law. If we just fat deck and kill their auras as they come, I think it's winnable. But and kind of like stack Bonds of Agony and Justenix together, maybe. But I think, Durdur, oh, it's like Jar Jar Binks. It's Durdur Bing. Durdur Bing. You're right. Oh, fucking, okay. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna give up our pieces there. Oh, also this. Resubmit deck real quick, please. We're bringing the fridge. I'm bringing the fridge. This is interesting. I don't think I want a weakest link turn 1. Turn 0, I guess. Can I transcend cards out of their hand this turn? I can. Watch this. What the fuck? That's not what I wanted to do. This. Taking away this. And this. There we go. Is this Bowlander? This is Bowlander, isn't it? Because it's the Ironhide Gauntlets. Coronet Peak. Coronet Peak. Oh my god, there's so many blues. We're gonna blast the shit out of this blue. We're gonna blast this bitch. I love playing against wizards as new. I get to play all of their arcane spells. And they don't have any AB. Get goofed. Get goofed. This is fine. I'm still gonna Grains. That's not the fucking one I wanted. I don't know why I clicked that. Grains there. And then the whole deck is just new. They also fat decked against me? Cringe. What does this do? I don't want... I'm not gaining go again. No. I'm not trying to gain go again. I'm trying to mill your deck out. Oh. Shit. I understand. They were just trying to... Whenever you play an ice card during your opponent's control, create a frostbite token. If it's not your turn, you may play blue non-attack action cards from your arsenal. Okay. I forgot she was just trying to make frostbite tokens. Did I have enough mana to pay for that? I did. Let's go. Let's see the energy and then the weakest links. It's good that this is also a blue heavy deck where I can pitch a lot into the AB and not really get punished for it. Free up some storage space. That's okay. I don't want to. Yeah, this is Bowlander. Scar for Scar, Wounded Bull, Ironhide gauntlets. Yeah. That's fine. This doesn't really have on its... Oh no, I'm to 39. That's fine. Now, if I kind of remain close to a lower health total than her, then all of her bigger effects don't trigger. And that's pretty good for me. I'm going to try to surgical and hold the persuasives, even though I think persuasive is a better card. We have to be efficient on resources as well, because we don't have Tunic to bail us out of situations. It's fine. I'm going to do this, pitching this. We're of course always here for a long time, not a good time. So I'm fine seeing Codex later in the game. And then we can drone. Huge. Let me see cards out of your hand. No! Cringe. Don't sink below. Cringe. Oh, that was her arsenal, I think. Unless she played one of the Scarf for Scars from Arsenal. I don't know. I don't know. Let me play my turn. I want to play Rona Blue Melanie. Let me play Rona New Melanie. I guess not play Drone of Brutality. Let me Arsenal. I do only have 1 mana of Arcane Barriers, so that's a little scary, but that's okay. Let's see Prognosis. What is this card? Target hero may pay 1 if they don't freeze a card in their arsenal or an ally they control until the start of your next turn. A frozen object cannot be played or activated. A cold type is snapped from art. Interesting. Let's just pay 0. Pass that. Wait, what? It's fused and deals damage. Freeze that hero and all equipment they control. Okay. It's okay. I don't need equipment where we're going, boys. I don't need equipment where we're going. I need 2 mana for this turn, so we're going to Persuasive. Wait, what? Your next attack is Ebola when Arnold draw a card? No? I don't think I need to pay the 1. I will 1, 2, 3. I will pay 1 pitching this. I still have 2 mana left. Okay, we're gonna do this first. we can get rid of Heart of Findall. And we can just to Nick. Ooh. What a grab. And we go over the top. Easy. Easy. My goodness. Looking up decks on February and someone named themselves Venusi. That was rude as fuck. Venusi is hysterical. We're gonna go Count Your Blessings, pitching this. Count Your Blessings, pitching. Count Your Blessings, pitching this. We're gonna gain a fuckload of life, and then we're gonna pass the turnover. That was rude as fuck. Vincent is a female character, and therefore Venusi is a viable thing to say. Is it okay to say? I'm not saying that, but it is technically. I don't have any mana. Fuck off. I don't understand why this game refuses to give me good cards. Ice Fuse, deal 5 arcane damage on your target. If it was fused and deals damage out here, they discard a card unless they put 2. Like, I'll pitch 3. And then I'll pay the 2. They have drawn a lot of cards this game, and I think I've also milled quite a few cards as well. So we're definitely ahead on deck damage now. I'll pitch 3. Icebind, deal 3 arcane damage if it was fused, and deals damage, freeze a card in their arsenal to the end of your next turn. That's fine, I don't care. We'll just CNC pitching 2 cards. And hold Drone of Brutality. In the arsenal still. I still need to make a learn to play, or I should make a learn to play video, because there's a lot of people in my community that have no idea how to actually play Flesh and Blood, and I think just by like osmosis, people have learned some of it. But I'm pretty sure Molly Swag, like, you have no idea what you're looking at as you look through February. Rude! Okay, the question here is actually, do I want to take damage or not? Because this Drone of Brutality will go to the bottom. I think all of these cards are valuable, so I'm not going to. I will take the 6. Drone of Brutality will go to the bottom. Because it was destroyed. Not banished. The one time I tried to play, I was kind of just clicking buttons as Vincent. That's fair. I think the game is pretty difficult to learn on Talishar. If I'm being honest. The game is like really difficult to learn on Talishar. But if you learn in person, I think it's a lot better and a lot more fun experience. But if you don't have like a local game store in your area running events for it, it's tends to be pretty difficult to try to figure out the space to play it. Oh, Moly Swag, do you think people in the community would care about a tournament travel vlog? People, so I'm trying to find videos that aren't like reaction content to make in between the highly edited videos. And I could do a traveling to tournament vlog this weekend and like for Chicago. But I don't know if anybody in the community wants that. I think the correct play is to go like this. Okay, fucking chill, brother. Okay, okay. I will pay one to avoid discarding. Okay. I'll pay two. I guess I'll just pay two with this. And then I'll just do this. Pitching this. Yeah, add a trigger to stack. I'm confused. No, I don't need to add a trigger to stack. Also, by the way, we're just dealing damage. Oh my god, I hit one of the one red cards in their deck? Holy shit. Actually, there's kind of a lot, because I think there's Scar for Scars, Fighting Spirit, yeah. See this, and then that. What does that do? Pay one or to avoid discarding. Sure. And then I can just CYB with the extra mana. Easy. Let's just play this card, pitching this card. And then can I target? Because I have played a blue card this turn. A Findall Spring Tunic for Waning Moon. I'll AB one. Because I have that mana. Does the path well traveled work? It does work. I now need to take a card off their deck before I get Frostbite tokens. Yes, banish Blizzard. Oh, and I'll play Blizzard on your turn! Get absolutely rolled! I don't need go again. What does Blizzard do? Oh. Never mind. I should have saved the Blizzard. I thought it was Winter's Bite. I in my mind I thought Blizzard was Winter's Bite. That's my bad. I just had the wrong card conjured in my mind. What is happening? Oh, dealing arcane damage? No, I'll just do that. Let me see the chi first. One whole arcane damage. Whoa. Pay one to avoid discarding? Yeah. I'll pay that one. Everything costs one more, which is a little bit annoying. Can I just pitch through this? I'm just gonna Arsenal Bonds of Agony. Like, you can't really do much. No. Damn it, they now know that I have Bonds of Agony. Fun. Let's see this, and then that, and then I'll Arsenal that. Okay. We just kind of have to slowly maneuver our way through the channel like frigid turns, I think. And I'll be all right. Hello? Oh, thinking, bear with me. My bad. Hello, what's going on? Hello? Hello? Okay. I'll let you think about the way you would like to orchestrate your own demise. If you think you even have a chance. What's happening? No, because I'm just gonna CYB. No. No. What is this card? Oh. Do they still have the channel up? Okay. So I think I just do this. I'm really just trying to sculpt the perfect Bonds of Agony turn. Probably only for it to get disrupted. But that's okay. Get rid of the arsenal. Oh my god, 2 blues? I'm popping off. I mean, 2 reds, I'm popping off. Oh, we also got Frost Hex. We're doing physical damage, like life total damage, and a ton of deck damage. We're just kind of... I think we're just kind of goated with the sauce here. I think I'm a goat covered in sauce. Revealing Frost Hex. It's fine. Can Channel Lake please go? Tunic for Waning Moon. I'll AB 1. Okay, that's finally gone. I don't have the mana to do this turn. So I'm just gonna pass. Kinda hope I don't get blown up here. Okay, well, we don't have... We do not have the blue for this turn to make sense. I'll just... What is the infusion? I'm gonna AB nothing here. I will pay 2 to avoid that. Waning Moon is fine. This is good. This is fine. I'm just gonna continue to bide my time. Statistically speaking, we will draw the blue. What the fuck does that do? Frostbites you control have at the beginning. Oh. Oh, you still have to pay for it. I see. Frostbites you control at the end. Okay, that's fine. It's a little bit more damage, but not by much. There's the blue. We just have to not die this turn. They're on... I don't die. They just have to not pull disruption. Can I pay mana through the Channel Lake? I think I can. No, I can't. Fuck me. I'm still gonna do this the same way, like it's fine. Doesn't matter. I think the correct play now is just a Siren's Call as many times, or a Siren's Call to get this card out of their hand. I mean, I think that's it's a losing play to try and I'll EB 2. Okay. We just get a turn skip. Okay. They have channel though. The channel's gone. We get a little bit of healing. Weakest link threatens a card out of their hand. So it's something I liked. We also could just get hand knowledge in general, which is strong. Do we have another channel? And me. What the fuck is his hand? Before you play channel, I'm gonna play all my cards. Fuck you. Yes. 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 Oh, this is where the Blizzard. This is where we actually play Blizzard from Banish. Unironically. Okay, that's fine though. I know one of the cards in their hand is channel. Actually, I know all of the cards. Hold on. Stop. Let me look at the... Just let me look at the goddamn cards. Okay, I can't see it. It doesn't go far enough back. What is Ice Eternal? Oh. Deal 4 Arcane Barrier. 0. Pass. Okay, I'm taking 8. 0. Press space and pray. Surely they can't do anything on one card, right? This is a really weird hand. Gonna homage, play this, pitch these two to transcend, and banish Blizzard out of their... Okay, there's channel. I knew about the channel. Tunic for Waning Moon? Yeah, okay. I don't have the AB for Waning Moon. I'm not going to break those yet. I'll just get... Winter's Bite. And Blizzard. So those are interesting cards. Then we'll new. Oh, I can't new. I can no longer play any cards here. I just do this, pitch this. I have another, okay. 3 arcane. This is just 3 arcane damage out of nowhere. Now I can silver again. I have to silver costs 3. I need... Oh, I can't because of chant. Okay, let me just get rid of this. Cool, I love having a no block, no card in hand. Let me see CYB, and then let me see all this chi. Put the Slither in Arsenal, I guess. It protects it a little bit. Wait, no? No, I'll just discard Fang Strike. Jeez. Okay, channel still exists, which is cool. I'll just pitch 3 and it's fine. What is that? Okay. Does this deal arcane damage? No, nothing happens. Okay, another block. No, I sink below. That's cringe. Do I just give this go again to get this out of my arsenal? No, because I want to shelter from hand anyway, I think. I think sheltering from hand for the prevention is good. Those are cards. I love to look at these cards. They have text on them, and hers don't. Hers just say arcane damage. Mine do funny things. Like go to the bottom of my deck infinitely. We're also playing at a real dangerously low health total right now. And I feel like I can just get Storm Striders out of this game. Storm Stridered out of this game. I'm going to pay 1 with this. And then I'll CYB at the end of my turn. Yes. I understand. This. Up to 16 life. We got ourselves a little buffer here, which is good. See Drone of Brutality sooner rather than later. Yep. Yep. Wait, I would like to go back. I think I just discard Shelter here. Because there's 1 prevention, moving the end phase. That pops. That's 2 prevention. Yeah, it's fine. And channel is gone. Thank God. Does channel count your turn? At the beginning of your end phase, put a flow counter on this and destroy it unless you put an ice card. Oh, I guess she just didn't. Okay. Is that the last channel? 1, 2, 3. That's the last channel. What is she doing? What is this card? Target opponent reveals their hand. If Brain Freeze was refused, put in attack action cards that cost 0 from their hand on the top of the deck. Oh, so you could just put Double Trouble or Leave No Witnesses. That makes sense. Sure. Let's just Double Trouble. We actually get quite a bit. Okay, whatever. Sure. 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 I just have Mask and go again. Oh, wait, the channel. Or not the channel, but the Frostbite kind of fucks me here. I think it's fine. Can we please move to the reaction phase? Okay. I have to do this, pitching 1 for the Frostbite, and then we can do Chi. Which now forces them to discard and gives me reach over the top to mill more cards out of the deck. By the way, it's 16 to 44 on the deck damage. Holy moly. And we're going to take 2 more off the top. Holy schmoly. Yes, I would like to close the combat chain. Please let me close the combat chain. Thank you. That's the end of your turn? Holy schmoly, we're about to go absolutely ballistic. What's the correct play here, though? I think it is just Leave No Witnesses into Venomous Bite. I really don't see why it would be. Pay 2 to avoid discarding. Yes, that's what this is for. And now I've pitched for Venomous Bite. I'm going to Arsenal Sink Below, so I'll just take the 5... I'll just take the 3 arcane damage. Because I'm presenting Venomous Bite here. Leave No Witnesses is just taking top of deck, not the Arsenal anymore, but like... Oh no, I didn't get full value. Out of disrupting their whole turn. Oh no! Yeah. 0. We're not gonna die. Pay 2 to avoid discarding? Oh no, I'll just discard Sink Below then. That's okay. I don't know if they have any physical damage left in the deck anyway. I also think I can get over the top here for the win. Now that I'm looking at this. If they don't give me more than 2 cards. Or if they give me 2 or more cards. Also, the Coronet Peak block is kind of peak. Unintended. And then we Fang. It's still a good amount of damage. It's 3. Let's go. Banishing another red damage attack. I'm pogging out of my freaking mind, brother. I'm about to get Stormstridered into Oblivion, though. I'm just waiting for Stormstriders to end this game. I think it's just Surgical pitching Weakest Link, right? I mean the other way around. I think it's just Weakest Link pitching Surgical. And then we hope. Peak, you say? What about the Coronet Peak? Coronet Peak, you ever seen a more... This is what everyone's NSFW Elsa fanfic starts with. Is the art on Coronet Peak. I don't make the rules, that's just how it is. Weakest Link revealed... Oh, that's not good. Ice Eternal's a little scary. I don't really want that. I'm gonna Arsenal Venomous Bite so I can still discard Shelter. Ooh, that's a good amount of mana. That's not great. Why the fuck you got that still in the deck? Is 6 okay. I know her plan. Her play is going to be to Arsenal the Ice Eternal and then play Ice Eternal from Arsenal on my turn and just pitch her entire hand to create Frostbrites and then Stormstriders the rest of the turn. And if I take 6, I go to 7 and Stormstriders definitely kills me. So what do I block here with to make sure I don't get blown out of the water? I probably give up Mask and Stilettos and a card. Probably just the bonds. I could see it, yeah, absolutely. I've also seen the Elsa fanfiction. Don't ask me why. Made one? Hell yeah. Share it in the chat. I have to know... This is Ice Eternal. She's gonna pitch her whole hand to Ice Eternal and I die. I think her only out is this Ice Eternal. I'm just passing. I'm just passing and I will force her to play. I will break equipment and pitch all of my cards. Interesting. She's gonna Ice Eternal anyway, which is fine. That's what we wanted. Okay, she made 4 frostbites. Okay. I am simply going to pass the turn as to get rid of these frostbites and not die to frost hex. The death here is frost hex, frostbite damage plus storm striders, and I have 3 prevention from shelter, 5 mana of arcane barrier, and 2 spell void. So I have 5. I have like a good amount of arcane protection here if she tries to... Yeah, here's the pop-off. Lamau, no, I did not make Elsa fanfic. I think you're missing out then. Everyone talks about the traditional goths, the pastel goths. No one talks about the ice goths. She still has an ice eternal left? I think we're dead. I think I'm fucked here. Oh, I have to pitch? Never mind. That's not happening. No, I'm gonna just discard Justinik. It's fine. 9 total arcane damage. Alright, let's go ahead and pitch that. Let's go ahead and break that. And break that. I would like to move to the end phase. Please don't kill me on Storm Striders. I'll do 1, 1, 1, and then I have to go 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. This is fine. We just send Command and Conquer. Oh, I only have 1 AB now. Sure, I can pay 1. I shouldn't have popped the spell voids. I made a mistake. Oh well. Close enough. It is 10:06, so thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. We shall see what happens tomorrow. But if I do not stream tomorrow, I will see you all on Monday. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed over on YouTube. Follow the Twitch if you prefer Twitch. Go subscribe to Emerald Mike Live, because there's still 2 videos posted every day on Emerald Mike Live. So go check it out. And there's also a huge back catalog now of stuff on that channel. So yeah. But anyway, be safe, be kind to the people around you, make smart decisions, and I will see you all on Monday at the latest. So